Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Shivery Timbers, where another day is about to dawn. Everyone's commuting into town to go to all the parks and lovely attractions that there are scattered around this joint. And today, I feel like, well, you know, this is all lovely over here in the B, and we've got Happy Accident Park and Caleton and all that sort of stuff, and that's all going well. Whoopi Meadows is looking lovely. San Andreas Shores is looking excellent, with Meteorite Park sitting here and doing its thing quite delightfully. I think that what I'd like to do today is move Hillside Hills. I want to move this whole freaking area and replan this out as a mega happy fun time industrial zone over here in this area. I would like to also have another, I need to move this dock as well, which means that I need to remove this dam. I think that's causing us some grief. But I think this lovely sort of hilly area here, like there's this nice ridge that runs across. And what I'd like to do is just develop this out. So, with that in mind, are there any resources de natural? No, there are not. I mean, there's a whole heap of fertile land under San Andreas Shores, which is basically being wasted. There's a whole bunch of... Oh, this is oil. Oh. Oh dear. Well, that's an interesting little piece of information, game. Thank you. And there's a bunch more oil over here as well. Huh. Well, that is fascinating. So I wonder if maybe moving... I mean, the problem is there's a whole bunch of residential here, and I kind of don't want to mess with the oil here because it'll disrupt them. But this oil, well, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Industrial Island? Yeah. Well, with that in mind, we could buy these 3 tiles here, and then this could be further housing later on, or... I don't know. Are there any other areas outside of... What's the blue? Oh, the blue is ore. Okay. Okay. Alright. We got this. We got this. Right. So let's do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plan to use this eventually and drill this bad boy up, and we'll have a bridge here that goes across the highway, and then this whole section over here. Yes. Hillside Hills. This is where we're going to relocate Hillside Hills to. Now, with that in mind, I think what we're going to need to do is consider why I'm moving Hillside Hills. And the reason why I'm thinking of doing that is because at the moment, people down here in Hillside Hills are going to be producing stuff from imports either via sea or via road, right? And road all has to come down here and deliver in and then come back out, right? So this is just a highway loop, and then we've got the boats delivering stuff to them, which they're then turning into other stuff, and then they're going to be delivering that to all of these major areas here, like this, and like this, and like all of the big commercial zones, and this guy here, right? That's where all of that stuff's going to be going. So with that in mind, what I think we should consider planning out for this bad boy is if we get into here, and we get into, where is it? Train, right? And we can have a cargo terminal down here somewhere. Oh, look. Oh, look at how perfectly this fits in, right? What I'm going to plan out is a cargo terminal about here, and then that can come straight up and sort of over the top of the highway and then up and out of the city. We can have additional ones elsewhere, and I'm not sure exactly where that's going to go yet. So, one here to deliver to the top of Coleridge Heights. Ideally, I would have one in here as well, right? And then maybe in here? I suppose I could put one here and then have the train line go under the city and then pop up here-ish to deliver to Caleton, and then go under Bob Ross Bungalows, and then pop up about here to deliver to this area. Because there are those... and this bloody one here as well. Or maybe we'll loop it up and around like that. And then this... Maybe I can just make a big loop of rail. Could we do that? I wonder if we... I mean, hang on. Can you actually bury and, like, put train stations under the ground? Let's find out, first of all. Let's experiment. We'll do a little cheeky experiment. Where am I putting this? Here-ish, right? So I'm going to put it, like, here. Boom. Right. There is a cargo train station. And then can I get this and go... Oh, I can. Oh, no. Yes? Oh, I can. Look at that. Alright, great. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have that come out. And then it has to get to... Where's Alf Harbour? That's my marker point. We need to get into here somewhere. Maybe on this road? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to run it parallel to the Jeffer Expressway. All the way through here. Straight through here. And we can... Can we cross? Oh, not quite. Okay, let's run it to, like, here. Then we can plan another train station into the back of this zone. Ah. Slight problem. There's a snow dump in the way. And not really any way to be able to move it. I mean, this kind of fits. This kind of fits. Like, just in there. It's going to make it difficult to get the train line out. On the other side. But let's see what we can do. So here we go. Oh. Oh my. No? Okay, hang on. We're going to bring it up to here. And then bring it up to ground level. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is just phenomenal. Now, how are we going to get around the situation here? I feel like what I can do is pause the game, delete these bits, get my train line, get in, and then go down. Right? And it'll be just like the minimum space to go down. Then, back up on the road level up here, what we can do is grab this, where are we? What type of road is that? Is that just like a standard 2-lane with a divider? What type of road? Was ist das? Is this 4-lane with median? That looks about right. And what we'll do is we'll just see if we can get... Oh, look at this. We totally can. We totally can. Alright, we're going to get it to just sort of come up, and then one notch over, and then go down. Right? So it becomes... It's kind of janky. It's kind of janky, but it's just a way that we can get that road around the railway station. Or the railway line, I should say. And then I'll have this little guy curve out like this, and out to here. Oh, please. I really would like you to connect on there. But you're not going to, are you? Okay, can I get it under here? No. No, I can't. Can I do a level crossing? No, I can't. What is this thing? A police station. Well, police station. You can get moved, and then this road can then be done like this. Oh, Gary. How about if we do... Alright. We'll do it straight, with no snaps, to sort of... Alright, we'll do that. Straight to there, and then join on like that. Yeah. That'll do the ticket. That'll... Oops, sorry guys. They've just osmosed up through Cook Bridge here. And, you know, brought themselves back to reality. But, I don't know. That, actually... That doesn't look terrible at all, does it? And we've wound up with a delightful railway station here to deliver cargo to this area. Good. Okay, so, where have we got that looping so far? We've got... It starts off here at Coleridge, and then it wants to come down around here and up to this area, and then this area, and then I want to create a big loop out to the industrial zone. That's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm pondering this at the moment. Is it necessary in here, do we think? I feel like it probably is. I feel like it probably is. Let's see. Where would I put this if I could? Would I slot it in like this? Like about here? The train lines are going to be on the wrong side, now that I look at it. I don't want to do it here. There's too much stuff that needs to be removed and or destroyed. I suppose that I could put it out here and just build a road. Do you know what? That's probably the easiest way to do it, right? For these guys, what I'll do is I'll just build just a standard little road here that goes, I don't know, out like this and then out to here. Actually, we're going to need to, first of all, let's get some snaps happening. We'll do this and we'll go up to here and then into here. And then you need to move, please. Come on. Come on. There we go. Get you out of the way. All right. And then back to my road. Here we go. Down we go. And there. That should do the trick. And then we'll just have a straight route like that. And do we want to connect it up over here as well? I think we may as well. I think we... I don't think we're going to have enough space. Actually, now that I look at it, I don't think there's going to be enough space there. This will be fine. This can just... What is this anyway? Oh, it's the radio mast. Alright. We'll hook him back up again. Because he does need a bit of juice. Generally. Generally a fairly good idea. But we'll hook that back up. And then we'll pop the train station out over here. Right? Just like that. Boom. Get some tube lines. And we'll get this down and around. And... bonk. Lovely. And away we... I don't know why you're complaining here. Why is this complaining? Okay. Here we go. Slope too steep. Down, up, up, down. Why? What's the problem? It says slope too steep. Do I need to stop it from trying to snap to things? Is that the secret? It is not. It seems to have gotten itself confused. So what we're going to do is we'll just pull that back and we'll start over. Okay, so we'll bring this upsy daisy. Bring this up and around and down. Down by 2. Down by 2 should be fun. Here we go. So let's go down by 2 and then we'll loop around like this. And where the heck was that other train line? It was there. Okay, we could just make a straight shot for that. Boom. Good eye. Okay. I think there was... Was there no commercial down in this area? I mean, there's very light stuff. It's mainly these sort of strips that we want to service with this. So that's fine. That should be fairly good. And then, so this one for here. Then we need one that's kind of... I don't know. In here? Or are we going to do another across the road jobby? I feel like another one across the road might be the way to go, but I'm not sure exactly where we're going to do that. Or do I make use of these ramps? I am pondering. This is my scheming and pondering face. Oh wait, I haven't got my face cam turned on. Never mind. I am pondering though where I'm going to put this, right? Because I kind of want... I do want this area to be serviced. Or... Here's another crazy thought. Do I want this area to be removed? Is it in the way? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to ponder that a little bit further. But for now, what I'll do is I'll come back up to here. We'll grab this guy and we'll push him downtown, right? And we'll run this under the freeway here, and then across to the other side. Do we want to run it underground the whole way? I guess we do. I guess we do. I mean, there's no harm in it. What happens if I go through that? Is it going to be visible? Let's find out. I'm curious. Oh, we need to go under this here. We can probably come back up again. And then where does this need to go? It needs to go out like this, and then we'll just sort of run it to about there for now. And this guy here, this guy, up, page up, there we go. This guy here can just sort of go on top of the ground this way. Great. Okay, so that's the beginning of the train line network that's going to... I mean, one of them's underground, one of them's above ground. In fact, I might need to... Let's just go back down. And we'll sort of delete this back. I want this to be all above ground out here. Once it sort of passes the freeway and gets outside of the city limits. Yeah, I think that's a nicer way to go. So we're going to bring this one. We'll turn the snaps on. And we'll bring this one up like this to here. Actually, yeah, we need to get to here and then come up. And then we'll go straight from here. And I don't know. Out like that. We'll just take it to there for now. And we'll use that as the basis for Industrial Zone 2.0, which I think is going to be pretty fun. Now, we're going to need a way to get in and out of this, right? First place we're going to look is over here, and I think we're going to need some kind of junction motron that looks like... Oh my goodness me, these things are friggin-normous. What about this? We can have a double roundabout. We can have one of these, although I still haven't quite figured out how these things work. It's meant to have like a main road underneath, and then it's supposed to do some like crazy loopy-loopy things to get people around, but it doesn't seem to actually do what I want it to do, which is amusing. So how about if we do, I guess, just a standard three-way, and then I can build... Yeah, that's a good way to go. What I want to do is have a highway that stretches around the back, so we can have multiple on and off points, and make this place so that it's very easy to get into and out of. Okay, so let's do... come on, baby. There we go. Okay, that goes there. A little slice of highway either side. What type of highway is this? Is it a 3-lane? It most certainly is. So we can hook that up like that. We can zinc that on like this and suchly. And then this guy here is going to be a big straight shot down like this. Shit, you know what? That train station's kind of right exactly where I wanted to put a junction, as is the monorail, as this... How are we gonna finagle another junction here? Or am I just gonna manually build it? I feel like manually building it might be fun. Okay, so... Well, let's do that. Let's do that. So we're gonna want to have curvy ones, and this can come off... Should I do them elevated through this area? Might not be bad. But I'll bring it off like this. Whoops. I'll bring it off like this, right? This can be Industrial Highway 5 million. And this can come out. Oh, yep. Yeah, this feels good. This feels good. We'll have a nice curvy... I'm going to demolish a rock. This is critical. It's a critical moment in this series. This is the first time that a rock has... Oh, I misjudged that, didn't I? That a rock has died to make way for our city. And I think that that's okay. I think that's not too huge of a problem. I think, you know, it's something that we can get away with. It's fine. All right, so let's get this to here. Ooh, cheeky, lovely. Look at that. All right, and we'll just sort of scooch this along so that it sort of mirrors its friend coming back the other way here, and then we'll have to build on like a little U-bend. Ooh, are we going to be able to squeeze this in past all of these guys? No. Okay, you need to go again. Move you one more time. We'll move that. Plonk that there, and then we'll chooch this around, just like this, just like. And do we want that going that way? I feel we do. I feel we do. Okay, that looks good. That looks pretty good. All right, but that only gives us one direction, not the band. And now, critically, we need to get a little loop-de-loop going back the other way. Can you not? Come on, let's go. We'll bring it up. We'll bring it around. We'll bring... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've interfered with a park. Oh, this is bad. Do I not have pillars turned off? Ooh, no pillars, please. How about now? No, it still doesn't like it. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We'll try this again. But this time, we'll see if we can chooch it a little bit. Alright, hang on, we'll do it here. Do it here. We'll come up. No, I'm sorry. These houses do need to be demolished to make way for a bypass, Mr. Dent. And we'll see what we can do about getting this. And there is already a road here. That's a slight problem. A slight problem indeed. Okay. Let's go like this. How about here? Here? Here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, hang on. This will make things easier. We'll turn off the snaps. Alright, so we'll bring that to there. We'll bring that around like this. Oh, look at how this is synchronizing. All these little loop-de-loops are all just starting to line up correctly. I'll have that go sort of straight and then spoon on like that. And then, so that's that way going on that way. And then we need this guy going back this way. So we need one that comes off of here and then can go up. Great. Can we? Well, we were having troubles with this park before. We're going to have those troubles again, aren't we? Where's this going to go? I'm not going to be able to scooch it there. I'm not going to be able to scooch it like this. That's going to be way too crazy. Alright, hang on. Replan. Replan. Let's go. Like this. Page up. Alright. Across to here. Oh, look at this. Oh, we've only gone and done it. And then we'll bring it down. And we'll see what we can do about just squeezing it just in between. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes. Okay, and then can we... No, we can't. Okay. I'm going to resort to moving it. Alright. This is fine. It's fine to do a little cheeky move in action every now and then. As long as you don't abuse it, it's okay. And then maybe we'll just chooch that back a little tiny bit. Make sure that no pillars are doing crazy things, which they're not. That's good. And maybe a little tiny bit more. And yeah, see? So as that tunnel goes down, in fact, we could probably even just like, here you go. There we go. How's that? Does that look normal? It does look kind of normal, doesn't it? Alright, good. And then this guy can just go, oh, bonk, donk. Lovely. Let's let that run and see how that looks. I think that looks pretty freaking spectacular. I mean, it doesn't, but it looks not too bad. Let's curve this one out. We'll move that a little bit. We'll curve this one in a little bit. And then just make that a little bit more symmetrical. How's that? Does that look good? I think that looks good. I think that looks freaking great. I'm very, very happy with that. Look at all these trucks that have started to use this link to come all the way up here and bypass that whole highway. Like, for people that are coming, like, through town and not actually stopping in town. Let's check it out. Where are they actually going? Where's my traffic thingy? So these guys, yeah, a lot of them are just going straight through town, which is great, because now they won't even bother me. Awesome. Awesome. Happy with that. Okay, so that's the rail links in and the highway done. So now all we need to do is get some roads. And we need some regular roads. And I want this to be fairly gritty in here. And I want to have small, heavy, medium, or large. Do I want large? I feel like small, heavy might be the go. Small 4-lane road. Or we can do 4-lane asymmetrical road, 1+3. Or this. This might be the go. Medium roads with a median. With parking spaces. No. 5-lane. 5-lane. What about this bad boy? 4-lane road with median. With parking spaces. Medium traffic. Is there not one that supports, like, a super crazy heavy traffic? Supports high traffic. But I don't want people turning across too many roads to get where they need to go, critically. I'll tell you what, let's just do a 4-lane road with median. And what we're going to do is get in like this, get this turned on, and then we're going to have, we'll just have, like, on-ramps and off-ramps every so often. And then we'll deal with things that way, right? So we'll have a nice big, ooh, let's get a nice big grid turned on in here. So that can go to about, I guess, there. And then this one can go up this way, and we're going to have to move that rail line slightly. But this is how this is going to look. It is just going to be a big, super huge, high-density grid of high-density roads. So that we can have a whole metric poop ton of very large stuff going through here. Let's get this pulled back as well. Great. Yes. Do we want to... Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know exactly what we're going to do. Check this out, right? We'll connect this guy to this guy, and that should be at 90 degrees, which it is. And then this guy here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and this, cargo terminals, and we're going to have one of them per each corner, like this, and one here, and then one here, right? So these will be the access points for the trucks to deliver stuff onto rail and get things into and out of the harbour, the industrial area. I was thinking about the harbour because I'm looking over here and thinking, oh, I've got to build a link road, or maybe a number of them, to allow shipping to deliver to here as well. But that's fine. Okay, cool. So, now, inside the grid, we're going to have, I guess, just 4-lane roads? That's probably not bad. That's probably not bad. Okay, let's do that. And we can have those so that they go, like, just in a big, fat grid like this. Oh, this is going to be massive. Absolutely enormous. Is there an airport? Is there, like, a cargo airport that I can do? I'll have to look into that. But let's get this grid drawn out. And we'll get this sort of planned up as a huge, enormous industrial zone. We may not, like... I don't think we kind of need all of this, but it really does give us a whole lot of options, doesn't it? It really does mean that we can do whatever the heck we want to do. The other thing that I need to consider in, like, mass building this whole zone is that I'm going to need to have... I don't know why I was flipping back and forth like that. We're going to need to have... Oh. This is now not the correct size. And that's going to make my eye switch. That's going to make my eye switch. Okay, let's move this. Move this. Bulldoze this. And then we'll get our big road, which was this one, and we'll extend that a little bit further. And this one here, we'll extend that a little bit further. We'll get our little guy again. We'll do one more pass with him. Or should we just cap it? No, we'll just cap it there. We'll just cap it there. So we'll go like this, straight down, shablam. And then this can be lopped off at the end here, because that's where the links to the highway are going to go, right? So that goes there, and then that goes... Whoop, come on, here we go. That goes there, spiffy. And then the rail line, that can come up and go like this. Ooh, oh, is that not curving? Okay, here we go. Like this. Curvy-worvy. And then straight down here. And these are just going to connect up in a big fat loop all the way around the entire industrial zone. Or should it go underground? No, it's fine. It's fine. It just means that when we want to have a an on-ramp or an off-ramp over here, we're going to have to do it under, like, diving under this to get in and out. Alright, let's do this one. Do this one straight. And in fact, that's... You know what? You know what? I kind of want to have this go straight as well. I want this to be a bit more uniform. Like that. Okay. And then up here, we can just do the final little curvy connection to this guy like this. Yep. Lovely. I mean, this is kind of a bit close and kind of doesn't need to be there, but that's fine. Alright, good. So, whew boy, that is a hell of a big industrial zone, Mark II, which means that we can get rid of this, and I'll probably turn this into some kind of, like, just dead zone nature reserve type of thing, because at the moment, it's fairly heavily polluted and is probably going to be gross. And this bloody water that's here, I want that to no longer be there as well. That's definitely a thing that I want. Maybe I need to delete these dams and let the water flow au naturel and start pumping water up over here again or something like that. We'll see. But we can do that next time. Friends, thank you very much for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed this this episode and that you are continuing to enjoy this series. And yeah, I'll see you next time.